All right, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Here we go, part three. So before we get to part three, we have finished off the decorations. Took me a little while, but the decorations are all done. Everything is ready to rock on the house. So we've got our entrance all decorated up, all nice and pretty. Got a little swing set right there for the kids when the grandkids come over. And then we've got our clothesline, a little bit of decoration on this house, maybe some old stuff. Let's say the wife went antiquing. We got ourselves a barbecue on the deck there with a couple chairs to shit around with, and then we've got our wood pile with our chopping block, and then we've got our greenhouse as we see, or well, you can say greenhouse, but our garden plot with our gazebo. Now I did brain fart, I did brain fart, and I actually accidentally saved when I went to exit. So I did have to take a hit twice, unfortunately, because I had to remove this to get those darn that one darn light up. And then when I put it back down and reloaded, there was a little bit of the ground sticking up around here. So I did have to take it out and put it back down twice. So that's a $10,000 hit. So unfortunate, but is what it is, and not that bad. And then we've got what we did do is a zip around. So like I said, we got little decorations there, little chair on oof, excuse me, bench on the balcony there, or patio, what do you want to call it? And then little shed in the back, and then we've got our through road. We went into our through road with a little walking trail, I guess you could say, right there, a little dirt bike trip. Excuse me, maybe. Oh, hiccups! Good lordies. So then we just tidied up the road, got that all around, got that all looking a little bit schmoozers, and then just for shits and giggles, got yourself a little toilet there, just in case you can't make it to the house. So that is all done. That is all ready to rock, and we are at 173,000. So it looks like we're probably just over. I'm gonna say just over 25,000. So let's see here. Repay. So we're gonna go down, and we have and actually, we started off with just over 3,000 too. So okay, so $30,000 to do the house, to do all the decorating on the house, the landscaping, but it was a $10,000 hit on on that garden plot. So really, it was only about $20,000. So not too bad, not too bad. So now part three. Now what we want to do is we need to get to actually. Let's just zip. There we go. Perfect. Boom. We need to take this trailer out, this stuff out, and this stuff out because we need to put a spot for our wood chips. So we're at $3,000. Let's see what we get. So this one we're going to give us 25,000 right on, and then I do have. Oh yeah, we already put the canoe over by the pond, so we'll get rid of that. And I do have the mounted wall lights. I did put those on. That really actually added it. Now they stay hovering when you delete it. We'll get that back. We'll get our chair back. I did already move everything. Thank heavens. So that's all done. Get that there. Oh no 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 no. There we go. And Bob, you're gonna go live with Mom and the in-laws. Sorry, Bob. Off you go. Okay, bye. There you go. And then that one. Boom. So 35,000. So 35, 32,000 right out. Oh, and hold on. And 11,000. Perfect. So 11,000. So yeah. Oh, 11,000 for that. So seven. So there we go. 45,000 bucks for, or sorry, 44,000 bucks. And then that gives us enough room. Now I have been looking at the mods and just trying to figure out because obviously the base game bulk hauls or yeah, the base game bunkers don't hold wood chips. And then unfortunately, when it comes to the base game uh, bulk hauls, yeah, it's a little big, and you can only do this. So I did find, we did find there is I saw it come out a little bit. It's under sheds. It is called the bulk material bunker, and it is by HR Forst and I'm not pronouncing that, so you can just check in the description what that is. But it's this little thing right here. Where is it? Sheds, and again talking and not paying attention. There it is, right there. So 12,000 bucks, two slots, and we get this little bad boy right here. Oh, I think that's going to fit nice. Now it's a little tight in the end, so we won't be able to go like right up unless we wanted to do a smidge more landscaping. Which, I mean, we're at 47,000 bucks, 12,000 bucks for this. We may not even have to borrow money for this. So we've already, you know what? Okay, so this is done, so we don't have to keep deleting stuff. Let's just, there we go. So let's just save right now. Okay, so save game. That's done. There we go. Okay. So let's just try the landscaping. Why not? Why not? Why not? So if we put this down, flattening failed. Yes, I know. So if we put this down, let's say nice and even with that gives us some good room. And then I don't want to be going overlaps and flattening failed. Okay, so right about there. I'm gonna grab our level, go square, grab our level here. Come on, be good to us. Come on, be good to us. Nice and close to the edge, but not too close. Oh, oh, I think that might actually work out pretty well. Okay, and then we're just gonna work that back around here. All right, so let's do slowly, slowly major. There we go. All right, then there it is. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, oof. Okay, a little more, or we could dip in, overlap, overlap, flattening failed. So if you go flattening failed, and then you go there, now we go free mode, and then push it in. Ah, there we go. That's what I was thinking. So that's not too bad. And it kind of goes into the rock a bit, or we can repaint that, make it okay. And I don't want it up tight because the other thing too, I mean, it's bulk also, it should be able to, I just don't want it to interfere like the two bunkers did. Now, let's try that. I think the two bunkers interfered. Oh, that was so weird, but I think they interfered, but they do lock. Yeah, anyways, not too bad. Oh, we can go back a bit with the leveling and go wide a bit. Okay, so we'll sell that. Now we're going to go back to level. And we go back a bit, so we're going to get our known level. Just a little, just a little. There we go. There we go. Nice and slow. Maybe we'll up the intensity. Oh, good lord, that's okay. That was just one jump, but that's okay. So we can do this, maybe. Maybe. All right, now let's try that. There. Oh, oh, even it just about. I saw that number. I saw that number pop up. Anyways, that is definitely better. I think we can do that. And that'll give us a lot of room because we're still going to be storing our equipment here, right? So the equipment's still going to be stored here, and most of our power units are going to be brought back to the house. And then eventually, like I said, the house isn't going to be for the main power units. That's going to be for the shop area. So again, with the flattening failed, he's really not digging that. Overlaps with object, flattening failed. Okay, so free mode. It's going tight, tight. Right about there. Let's try that. Oh, how's that look? That's more gooder. That's more gooder. Okay, so now that with that place there and that land, yeah, that looks. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so now for what we're gonna do is, good lord, is soften. I want to see if we can just soften the edges of here if it'll let us. Land's not owned. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. That let us soften a little bit. Okay, okay. Yeah. And then will it let us soften up here? Oh yeah, it will a little bit. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. You can kind of bring that down a little. Soften up the edge a bit. Ooh, there we go. A little. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Not so hardcore janky. There you go. And then we're gonna grab some grass. Let's get the long grass because it's gonna be up tight if we can. Just bring it out that way. And then we're gonna go out this way here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Little stone down there is fine. And because actually that's probably gonna go grass. Yeah. So we're gonna go from here. Now the painting wise, because it's holding wood chips, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do grass on the outside, where, so to speak, where it would build up. There we go. And then I want to do grass in between here, I think, if we can. And now with the area restricted, that means we may not be able to put the planted grass in between. That's going to be a little unfortunate. But hopefully it'll work out a little bit in there. Didn't go too far on the other side. Nope. Perfect. Okay. So then from here, can we put the actual painted, or excuse me, planted grass? Be helpful if I hit the right buttons. I'm thinking medium. Well, okay, let's try long. Erg. Area restricted, eh? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is where we cheat. All right. So then what we do is we go a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Will it go into the middle? Yes, it will. Perfect. A little bigger into the middle. Get it up to there. That's okay. Get it down there. Perfect. Perfect. And then again, around the edges there, nice and long. Now we're going to go to the medium because you don't need the short, I don't think, but we'll try here. Just kind of a little sporadically. Little touch of short here. Actually, we'll bring this up. Open up that rock a bit. And then from here, I want to touch a short or medium, just kind of like along the edge. So I think so it'll let us go here. So it must be the actual bunker itself. And then we can bring that in. So then from there, we're going to add just a little wrong button. There we go. We want little shorts and just whoop, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Perfect. Now we don't really want the grass inside because a little bit of grass is okay, but nothing too crazy. So from here we want, I'm thinking because of the wood chips, I think forest ground would be a good one to go with. We'll start with that. Paint up forest ground in there, and this is where we get to hopefully the grass stays on the other side. So we'll get that. There we go. Okay, I like it. And then we'll get little bits. We'll just kind of shoot it in and out. Okay, so then we're going to go back to our dirt, and we're going to get rid of stuff here. Boom, in. Make sure that, there we go. Don't need that concrete anymore. So then we're just gonna, I just kind of wing it. Like I just kind of like wing it as if we're like whipping around and not really doing. Yeah, I don't really want it uniform, right? As if it's driving around. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Just quick and dirty, right? And now we have storage for our wood chips, and now we can be Now we can be holding on to our wood chips there. And we're gonna put a little bit of dirt in there too. All right, a little bit of stuff. So now we have a spot for our wood chips. So not only is our house done, we have our houses ready to go. We have a garage ready to go. We can start moving. At this point now, I need to start moving power units over, and I need to start sorting and organizing, as well as we have all this extra room now for parking. So machinery and equipment, will pretty much be staying here, especially the big equipment like the harvesters and trailers and stuff. But so there is going to be some equipment that I am going to sort through and just figure out. So again, from here, now all it is just basically doing a little bit more touch-ups. I mean, really, apart from adding some bushes and stuff, I'd almost say I'm just gonna leave it as is. I kind of like the way it is. I think we should leave it there, and then we have that little entrance there, a little turnaround because our wood chip trailer has that front dolly. Oh boy, so that's gonna be wild to turn around. So that'll give us a little bit of room. Plus, we have the silage bunker here because, as we've seen through the years, we really don't need two. I was kind of I apparently way overestimated that. So that's all good to go. And then we can get that stuff there. And then we have the houses ready to rock and roll. And we do have plans for expansion, obviously. But again, just like a farm too, where everything's fluid, right? So, oh, and also too, I totally forgot about that option that they give you the ability. So this is kind of backwards, or I should say like unplanned. I forgot about the shed, so I think it looks good there. I think it'll work out good, and it'll definitely work out with my future plans. So, yeah. Okay. And last but not least, we have nighttime. So we need to have some light just to be able to get around, hopefully. And I just want some like soft light, nothing too crazy. It is the house, right? So we have already put some of these lights up right here. There's two mod packs that came out. There is the placeable wall lights that is by AgrarKadabra. And then there's also the garden lights pack, excuse me, and that is by AgroSketch. So again, in the descriptions, they'll definitely be there. So I put up the placeable wall lights. That's by the AgrarKadabra. Sorry. Oh yeah, AgrarKadabra, and works pretty good. So it's kind of one of those things where I don't want necessarily. I don't want to be like flooding it out like a stadium, but I also would almost, yeah, I want something just to be able to get around. Now, there are the floodlights that we can put down here. Now, we do have to be careful. So, there are the little short stubbies. Oh, good word. Get out of there. There we go. So, the little short stubbies, which aren't too bad. Those aren't too bad. And then there's also the long skinnies. So, it looks like I feel like those might be the same. Yeah, it gives kind of the same aura. And then there's a tall one. Tall ones. Oh yeah, maybe a tall one could go. Something like there. And then there's this one like 4. Oh, okay, so it's a. Oh yeah. All right, a little dimmer than I was hoping, but not too bad though. Area restricted overlaps. Yes. So, see, I was kind of thinking, and then I will say though, the base game one, there is a base game. There it is, right there, the path light, and the base game one. Oh yeah, okay, so that definitely is less than just a smidge less. That one, I would say. Short and fat. I like the kind of like tall and skinny. So we do have the path that goes in between. So I was kind of thinking, how about we go right about, get it nice and close in there. Right about there. Then we should have put snapping on. We'll just eyeball this. And then right about there. Yeah, yeah, I like it. And then we'll go straight down there, and then that gives a full, ooh, maybe up a little more. Ooh, yeah, we should have had snapping on. And there we go. Oh yeah, the tree. Good lord, not too bad. All right, I like it. I like it. So that's a good start. So that's just nice and light, nothing too crazy. I don't really need garden or lights all over the garden. However, I do like maybe thinking maybe that tall light. That was kind of nice. Have it like right there by the water pump too. And you just have that maybe right there. That's that. Not too shabby. Again, I don't want it too lit up, but I also now. What about stairs? You need to be able to see the stairs that were. Ooh, that could be. What if we put it like back here? Ooh, okay, so let's turn snapping on. Oh, it's so hard with the. Oh, I can't see it now with the bloody. I can't. Okay. Oh, ooh, ooh. This is a good spot. So, in a situation like this, what I will do now. This is what's unfortunate is you can't see the light though. You don't really know until, but you can show up with this, and then go back to that. It's not perfect, but we can try it. So if we do that, let's try that right there. And then we'll go to this side. And then we'll do the same. And we'll try to, oh, it's so hard to see the other one. But see if we can line it up. Can we line it up? Oh, I think it might be a little bit off because of the landscaping. Whoa! Oh, me likey. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay. So we can do the same. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. So this is the path lights. These are the path lights that we're using. The wall lights are up on the front. Okay. Okay, well, that's going to interfere. Well, no, we can put it forward. Maybe? I do like it, though. We're looking the wrong way. Sorry, hold on. Spin, sugar. Okay, so snapping is on. Yep, okay. Snapping's on. What if we put it like right behind to showcase our planters? How's that sound? And then we can also, not too close. I mean, we could get rid of the wheel if we need. We put it there. Let's try there. And then can we match it? Oh, can we match it? Snapping, please. Oh, maybe. Let's try that one. Boom. Oh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. So that's okay. I will say I am enjoying that. And then here we go. And that's just a nice soft light, nothing glaring. And then we look out. Oh, See, this is why we don't save, because technically speaking, I had to, yeah, see these ones, once they're in, they're in. I think that's nice. Is that too bright though? Is that too bright? I don't think so. We can just do a little tester here real quick. Pick that one here. Just try it there. So, yeah, see, that one's so dim though. So that wouldn't be, yeah, okay, no. We're leaving it. So we're going to get rid of that. Oh, nope, easy. There we go. Sell that, yep. Yeah, well, that's a couple bucks. That's okay. Okay, I'm liking it though. So we don't need any light there, don't need any light there. Ooh. Now, should we have a little light by the Barbies? By the barbecue. So what if we, now the downside to the mounted wall lights is it all depends on what you're mounting them on, is that if we might be able to get under the porch, or we might have to put, okay, so let's go all the way down to the bottom here. So there's okay, so when it comes to the wall lights, there's a whole bunch of them. So there's a different style. So if on the left there, in the menu you have the different styles. Now, what they'll say, so it'll say wall light. Let's pick one that are side by side here. So here we go, the first two. So wall light 2, 2 meters, and then wall light 1, 5 meters. So what they mean by that is it's the height that they're mounted. So we'll pick this one, that's wall light, and you can see that it's 2 meters, or maybe, yeah, so 2 meters, I think, is how that reads. And then we go to the other one, and then, yeah, that one's 5 meters. So yeah, that one you can see how it'll work right up to the wall. If you, oh yeah, snapping wise, if you snap the building, I think the snapping will work a lot better than if you didn't snap the building. So when it comes to that, just something small, just something little, maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. So then if hold on, this is a 3 meter. So we want a 2 meter. And then can we sneak? Yeah, so I think, will this work? Will this work? Oh, okay, so we're gonna pull back. Oh, unless we can get it. Oh, this is what, erg. Okay, so it's doing I think it's registering. Oh, yeah, I think it's registering. Oh, I see. It's registering the railing, and then it's registering the, so we're not getting it in. But what if we just put it, okay, calm down. Where'd you go? Oh, good Lord. Where'd you go? There it is. So can we get it just on the wall? How about we try the tall, or the, easy. There we go. What about that one? that one might be a little bit better. We get time. Oh, and now that we know which one, we can get our flashlight. Oh, good lordy. Our flashlight there. And we'll say right about there, maybe. And then now we'll pick our light again. Oh, almost. It looked like it almost connected. So what if we got it? Oh. What about there? Let's try that. How does that look? Oh, that looks like it's actually against it. Oh, and maybe. I can go for that. You could. What it would do with the tall one? That is a tall one. Okay, quick test. See if this works. So now we just have to. There it is. So sell that. Yes. So that is the 3-meter one. So we just have to grab that one. Oh, there we go. So if we just slide it up, that's can we slide it up? There it is. Oh, it's so weird how it placement. Really can't unless I'm doing something. Cause see how it's sliding up like that. So and then it disappears. Erg. Okay, so what other lights do we have? Can we have a light that sticks out somewhere? What about this? Ooh. Oh no, that's gonna stick in the floor. So what we need to do is we need to find if we can get the flashlight up to where in between. So yeah, so that line of logs. Okay. We got this. So we have 2-meter, 5-meter, 3-meter. That one, 5-meter. Ooh, an old lantern looking. 3-meter, 2-meter. Lantern looking. Black one. I like the brown. Let's see what the brown one looks like. With the camera. Ooh, maybe. Oh, it's got a mount to it. Okay, so. Oh. No way. Okay, turn the camera to. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, right there. Just out more. Just that one little. So close. I don't know if that's going to be hitting, but we're going to try it. So, boonk, right there. I think it's hitting the log. I'm pretty sure it's hitting the log. Oh, that's so close. Yep, totally is. It's eating the log a bit, so we have to just a smidge. Okay, so sell that. There we go. So what if we go this way? Maybe we can kind of get it eyeball. So right there. Oh, no, there's one more. Or was that it? Oh, it's so hard to tell. Okay, let's try it. Ooh. That feels like it's too low now. No, that's reachable. I think that's good. That's okay. Nope. One more, and then we're gonna, and whatever happens, happens. Okay, so, oh yeah, right there, just up. It's gonna pop out with the mount. Oh, I see where it's like once it hits its destination height, it'll settle. I feel like. So what's going on? So what if I go here? Yeah, see, it just settled again. And that's got to be the spot, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the spot. That's not so bad. And that doesn't thing, and we can do our barbecue. All right. I like it. And a little lantern thing, and it still looks like it's mounted into the wood a bit, and there's no big gaps. Because that's the other thing too, that there is some buildings you got to watch out for. So it's like if we come over here to the garage, this is another prime example. So okay, here we go to the garage here, and let's pick a floodlight, right? So it's like we have the entrance to the garage, so let's do like one of these little floodlights here. And once we get into here, so there it is. Kind of see oh, it's so hard to. Is that the 2 meter? It's a 2 meter. Oh, there's a 5 meter. Okay. Well, oh, easy. Calm down. So yeah, you can see how like pops in and out, and unfortunately, it either too far in settled, or it's just not far in, or it pops out and it like settles on the wall. Good Lord, will you calm down? Let's do the 2 meter. Yeah, there we go. See how it's like, yeah. Oh, let's try that. Areas restricted. Get there. Okay, that's see again. It's so hard to tell at night, and then the only real way to Gerg the wheel loader too. You get the front loader and just crawl up there. But there we go. So then that's a little front edge. Ooh, that's not too bad. Actually, that was kind of like that. It was more of a white light. That's more of the white light. Then we got the yellow light there. I got the mixture of yellow and white. Wife's not going to be happy. All right, so then the other thing would be, is there anything under here? Because they do have, I think they did have the underhang. Maybe not, but we shall see. Oh, yeah, they even have the placement helpers. So they have these little placement helpers that, good Lord, little big ones and small ones that if you need to, you can put places and then have lights. That is part of the placeable wall light pack. So, for out here, I don't know. Let's because we got the wall hanging ones, we got those hanging ones. We do. What about something like that? Might be okay. Yeah, see, that won't register the. Oh no, I don't have it. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this one's gonna be the same thing, right? This is. Oh, it does. See, ooh, yeah. Okay, so something. Ooh, so that'll work. And then the big thing is, will it? Okay, I just feel like let's just check out real quick. We're in a good spot. So if I don't move my sticks or nothing, don't move the camera. Just want to make sure the rest of them are all. Yeah, the rest of them are all pretty lights. What do it? Something? Oh, I have to because I have to. Gers. Yeah, okay. So that one and that one's like it doesn't quite register, so it's like halfway. All right, so that doesn't work. But something like those overhangs, we don't need the lantern style, but I think something. No, those ones are the city style. So 2 meters, 3 meters. So wall at 21. I wonder if we put that there, does it? Oh, it still clips in a little. Dar. So we need one with a little bit of a longer stem. That's okay. So grab that. Okay, and let's just try these little bulb things. Oh yeah, interesting. What about something? Yeah. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that might not be bad though. So what do we got here? 3 meters. 3 meters. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So where does it clip into the build? Oh, I think it clips into the roof there. Let's try. Now my now the flashlight's causing a shadow. Erg, I have to stand in. And, I feel like that might be a little weird. Is that one weird? Actually, no. kind of like that one. Oh, wait. Oh, well, nope, mounting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now how about, do we do one on, that means we have one on each. Oh, yeah. Oh, so close, so close. Stop, stop. Yeah, okay, use that. Okay. Oh, my wordy. Oh, now we're trying to figure out the level thing. Gonna get the level wrong. And I think that glitched in. Oh, yeah. See, this is offset just a bit. Oh, we can turn the snapping off, though. Maybe we try that. Oh, wait, no snap. Toggle free mode on. Yes. Yeah, snapping's off right now. So we'll try that. Ooh. Ooh, this one. Yep, that one's glitched in, so we got to bring that one down. And that one is just. See how it didn't? Interesting. That one's closer. Okay. So let's try this. All right. Experimenting. Here we go. So we're back to 2 meter. Yes. Oh. So it's like. So, but now snapping's on. Okay. But I think it's going to glitch into. Oh, there's just that one spot right there. Let's try it. Boom. I think that's just inside the wood. Just inside. Oh, yes. And then that one. Okay, I'm good with that one. And then this one. We're going to try that. We're going to try to see if we can put that one just inside the wood. So, yeah. So, yes. Wrong button. Okay, so we've got that. Snapping's on. Come on, where are you? Here. Okay, right there. There's boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, no. Dagnabbit. Okay, hold on. Okay. 3. Or we do it? No. Oh. Yes. There it is. There we go. And just, yeah. Perfect. Okay, then the last but not least, do they have a little tiny? I saw that little tiny. I knew. Yeah. I saw that little tiny wall light. Yeah, this one right here, because this is like that caged one, 2 meter, and then it's a little flat one. So if we put the little, oh, will it register? Oh, please register. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't know if that's. Oh, I think no, it's going just behind. Oh, Gerg. Oh, wait. Well, we could try the red one. That was. Unless we don't do. Oh, we could. Oh, what about that one without snapping? That's right. So the 2 meter without snapping. Oh, it's so hard to see with the landscaping or in the dark. So we could. Oh, it's so dumb to see. Because what if we do that little tiny one, that red one, right above? So this is a 2 meter and a 3 meter. 3 meter is, oh, there we go. Oh, and it just doesn't snap. Okay, so that we're just going to be guessing here. There's going to be eyeballing this. Oh, come on, baby. Be good. Okay, let's try that. Oh, yeah, I like it. Oh, I like it. Okay. And then you got a little light to the shed, light to the thing. Okay, now the only one other thing I would love to have, which I don't think camera wise, oh, maybe. Oh, okay, this might be asking a lot here. Bear with me. I do thank you so much for bearing with me through all of this. All right, so we are gonna get just something small, like, yeah, something like that, maybe. If we can get it, there you go. And then go up. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. I feel like that's the one. Okay. Let's try it. Boom. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Okay, we've got some basic lighting. And just nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but just at least something to when you come home late at night. And because we still have plans for further development, right? So we're not going to be doing anything too crazy or anything too permanent right now when it comes to um, any landscaping. So here, we're all done. We're all ready to go. Nighttime, we can pack it up. We can go to sleeps. I was thinking a deck light, but I think this is good. I think this is good. You know, keep it low. I think we're done. And a full moon. Oh, look at that. And a full moon. And I think it's a full moon actually that I'm recording this. All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. And we will see you all soon.